The Analects of Confucius, read by Angus Cargill. Book 3, 8-line stanzas. The master said, "The full observance of the rules of propriety in serving one's prince is accounted by people to be flattery." The Duke Ding asked how a prince should employ his ministers, and how ministers should serve their prince. Confucius replied, "A prince should employ his minister according to the rules of propriety. Ministers should serve their prince with faithfulness." The master said, "The Guan Sui is expressive of enjoyment without being licentious, and of grief without being hurtfully excessive." The Duke Ai asked Zai Wo about the altars of the spirits of the land. Zai Wo replied, "The Shah sovereign planted the pine tree about them, the men of the Yin planted the cypress, and the men of the Zhou planted the chestnut tree, meaning thereby to cause the people to be in awe." When the master heard it, he said, "Things that are done it is needless to speak about. Things that have had their course it is needless to remonstrate about. Things that are past it is needless to blame." The master said, "Small indeed was the capacity of Guan Zhong." Someone said, "Was Guan Zhong parsimonious?" "Guan," was the reply, "had the san gui, and his officers performed no double duties. How can he be considered parsimonious?" Then did Guan Zhong know the rules of propriety? The master said, "The princes of states have a screen intercepting the view at their gates." Guan had likewise a screen at his gate. The princes of states, on any friendly meeting between two of them, had a stand on which to place their inverted cups. Guan had also such a stand. If Guan knew the rules of propriety, who does not know them? The master instructing the grand music master of Lúnyǔ said, "How to play music may be known. At the commencement of the piece, all the parts should sound together. As it proceeds, they should be in harmony, while severally distinct and flowing without break, and thus on to the conclusion." The border warden at Yi requested to be introduced to the master, saying, "When men of superior virtue have come to this, I have never been denied the privilege of seeing them." The followers of the sage introduced him, and when he came out from the interview, he said, "My friends, why are you distressed by your master's loss of office? The kingdom has long been without the principles of truth and right. Heaven is going to use your master as a bell with its wooden tongue." The master said of the Shao that it was perfectly beautiful and also perfectly good. He said of the Wu that it was perfectly beautiful, but not perfectly good. The master said, "High station filled without indulgent generosity, ceremonies performed without reverence, mourning conducted without sorrow. Wherewith should I contemplate such ways?"